Alright, so Arista Austin, which featured Jeff Black, Radney Foster, Robert Earl Keen, and Abram Moore. I grew up with Foster, okay, Ann Foster, Daniel Foster, Lacey Boaz, Johnson family out in York, Nebraska, okay. You got Cheyenne and Brandon Johnson. So they got Cheyenne and Brandon down here. They're cousins and they're dating. Ew. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Maybe I've never seen them hug or kiss, so I don't know. But it's probably not even them. I don't know, dude. But like, yeah, no, everybody I grew up with. I mean, kind of. I'm gonna be wrong so many times before I get it right. But Jeff Black, okay, Robert Earl Keen, and Albert Moore. Okay, so another sub label, Career Records, was launched in 1995 with Leroy Parnell and transformed to this label, while Brett James and Tammy Graham Medical, the architect for the Space Needle out in Seattle, Washington, which is Wayne Enterprise. L52 took me out there. Washington. He talks about Washington. Bob Kane, maybe K-A-N-E. Carrie Underwood, American Idol. Okay, I played American Idol all the time growing up on PlayStation. Okay, Brad Paisley launched a personal label, C. Gale, which is distributed through Arista. The label's first signee was Jared Neiman. Sony's Music. With Brad Paisley launched a personal label. What is that? I know my throat's like, but it feels worse than that. Feels worse. I know you're looking and watching this shit, but it feels not great. So, I got my kid too. They have my kid. I know they have my kid. JD Grover, Brandon Craig, Greg, wow. McGregor clan in Scotland, right, is cool with the Robertson clan. So then it's Robertson and Smith family tree. My favorite last name used to be Smith. I mean, there's all these Smiths. Athena Smith or Dominguez. Greg was my grandpa's last name, Merlin Gregg, but then it's Steve Brown, Red Rock, okay, and he really did just recently die, but he had a picture of my grandma, Alice Rose, and they were like testing me, Stephanie Brown too, okay, behavioral health. I mean, I'm just, like I said, vague, but just don't try to say, like, you don't understand it, just, just open your mind, open your heart, and hear what I'm saying, instead of trying to dictate and say, like, what the hell or how I need to say things, because then, well, no one's going to be learning anything. Frank Rogers, man, dude, it's crazy because my parents went to Tim McGraw, and they got a McGraw Street actually out in Seattle, Washington as well. And I had a dream like about Rothschilds, like they like youth, like traffic. Hi, I'm fried.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, I had you a coffee, but drink about half of it.
You did?
Yeah.
So we're gonna procrastinate probably like maybe like
No, we're
more days. No. Oh hell yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm understanding a whole lot more now. I am though.
Oh.
And it's cool because I deserve to fucking know something, dude. And I don't care. I'll say whatever the hell. Like, I'm not keeping nothing from nobody. I don't do that. I don't. I just don't do that. I'm also not, like, down for, like, shit that doesn't make everybody feel good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Did you just say I feel good?
I hate you feel good. Turn TV off? That ain't gonna work.
I didn't do that.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
Got cold.
before I get, like, off track, I looked up Norma Jean Riley because you said it was Riley. Diamond Rio.
What's it say about Norma Jean Riley?
And Monty Powell and Dan Truman, and recorded by American country music group Diamond Rio. 1992, March 23rd, release, recorded 1991. So there's that year. That year it just pops up. The Willard School, 1991, over there too. Justin said that there was a swimming pool underneath the Willard School.
Right.
That it was a whole swimming pool. All you got to do is like really just like break in. And the other day that it was open though, I was like, hell no, man, I ain't going in there, dude. I ain't going in there, hell no. And then Draco's building down over there by Ozarka, there was a picture of a guy in a Speedo, just a Speedo, that's it, dude, you know, and it was taped in the middle of the door, on this cupboard, you know, there was all white and shit, the pipes running through the middle of the rooms and stuff, but everything was empty, bare, except that one picture with tape in the middle of the room, kind of thing. Wow. And then there was holes in the walls, too. I don't get the holes in the wall thing. Is it for like remodeling? You just beat it up? Because Ivan did that over at his place too.
Holes in the wall. People stupid that hit him. I get mad.
Take a drink of that.
I just did. I think what happened.
I want to see it. Okay. It's fried over here, so you can't blame me.
I never would. Not me. And you realize that by now. But.
Alright, so Norma Jean was continued to perform live shows occasionally, including some reunion concerts with Wagner before his death in 2007, and since the early 2000s. How do you say it?
Wagner, I think.
Yeah, I just said it. Yeah, but Wagner, like spelled in Friend Nebraska growing up, there was people with Wagner, W-A-G-N-E-R, but they have W-G-O, W-A-O, or W-A-G-O-N, like wagon, or Wagner. Wow. Not Wagner, but Wagner. It's weird. We did that in concerts at the Cowboy Church in Branson, Missouri. So Cowboy Church, but then you have the Yeti. Then you have because it's Cowboy. I went to the Justin's bar, this Uncle Bobby, and there we were watching this dude like ride bulls and stuff and horses. And Athena talks about riding horses growing up all the time too. And anyway, but this guy like was hitting the fucking ass of the horse like immediately, right? I was laughing. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I was like, oh my goodness, dude. Every time, like, what the heck are you doing to yourself? Oh, man, it looked like it hurt, man. I just couldn't. I mean, I did, but I kept laughing. It was uncontrollable. Every single time they went and did it, dude, and it didn't even last long. I was like, what the heck? Man. Not like in a mean way, but Branson, Missouri. There was something about Branson, Missouri, and I'm pretty sure it was
I'm sorry.
Up here. Boom.
What?
Fred Lawrence Giles is best known for his biography of Marilyn Monroe, Norma Jean. This was followed by Marion Davies and Hanging On in Paradise, Tyrone Power, The Lost Idol, and Stan, The Life of Stan Laurel. Last Idol and Stan. Hollywood Collection. The Lawrence Giles Old Hollywood Collection. Norma Jean, Life of Marilyn Monroe, Fred Lawrence. Okay.
Young man as well. Thank you for showing an example of a great police officer. Most police officers are doing the right thing. We need money, more money, not defunding the police.
Kindle edition. So my mom had a thing about Kindle too growing up, and so I wonder what the heck, who owns Kindle? The Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos. What the hell is that? No hell, no way. No way.
Why not? You come in, buy anything you want.
Instructed the company's employees to build the world's best e-reader before Amazon's competitors could. Release date November 19th, 2007, 15 years ago. CPU list Kindle 1 Marvel X scale as the
Kindle.
It says Marvel, man. Why? Gosh. Okay. Like PXA 255 400 MHZARM9 Kindle 2 DX free scale dimensions. Okay, operating system Kindle firmware utilizing Linux kernel from version 2.6.10.
I might. That's something that's gotta get. This is just like butter, ain't it?
What?
I'm fixing this room. I eat. There's too much shit. Can't even walk
It
in.
really is, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I mean, I could help you, but you need a system that's gonna work for you. And so I don't know how that system's gonna work, you know. So I can
I
help
gotta
you
get
all
rid
day
of.
long, but
I'm just saying I gotta pick up all this shit.
then you're gonna
My
want to know
phone
where this
jack
and
is
that
off.
is and this and that and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Possibly. It
Wonder where
happens every
this
time.
Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Man, why does he always keep coming up? And then he's dating this like Lauren or and then the girl with the glasses looks like the girl over there with Ivan Perez, bro. Generally owns a lot of the buildings, you know, in the Haymarket.
Mm-hmm.
That's him, and he says it's him too. You know that he owns that. Genera, like Generu, and the billboard is one of the billboards is on his property and shit. But then you got the bear property with the spray painted bear on the billboard. But then you got Wesley down over here, and bear was written. He wrote bear on the side of his toolbox. Like, is it like Adam's Family, like humorous, like whatever the heck, whatnot, or like skit shit, or is it like that little story, the blonde Goldilocks.
What about her?
What does the bear symbolize? Native
China.
American?
China.
China? That's China?
That's her. Yeah, we're an eagle. There's a bear.
So Goldilocks, and people call me Goldilocks. Is your soup hot? Goldilocks? Is it too warm or too hot? I don't know. Tell me. Or you need to tell us because you're going to be our taste tester and we're going to fry you. Italy, Sicily, China relation. What's the big thing? Is this town? I literally said this the other day. I was standing in the alleyway. And this town literally looks like it's already industrialized. Like it's going to be a video game. I mean, everything aerospace and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like, and all the rubber tires everywhere and stuff. Like, it's getting ready for this, like, okay, last hurrah or some shit. I don't know. I didn't even play. And then you got the manhole covers placed everywhere strategically throughout the town. You want the design on it, but then that's God of Mars, God of War, that's war. So, I mean, they're strategically placed. People aren't even understanding what but some lady told me that. Lauren told me that. Lauren was Jeff Bezos' girlfriend. I fucking, the A. People have too many aliases, and I don't like it. But it's not about me. But it does affect everybody else. But I guess there is it's a war strategy, like chess games. Then my dad wanted to learn how to play chess, and I know how to play chess. Checkmate. Yeah, the lady said checkmate the other day, and I was over my head, like my world, like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, you know? But then like later on, I clicked it. It's like, damn, man, she meant them, not me. Yeah. But I said that shit. That's what I thought, you know? Because I prayed for China when I was little, too. Probably because they need it, dude. You know, well, not pray, but I mean, killing after 1 year old, you know, like, I mean, one kid and killing after, I mean, that, yeah, like we were talking the other day, that makes you fucking stone cold. Like, that would make me cold too, dude.
They sterilize you after that.
Damn, man.
They don't kill the kids, they sterilize you. One and done.
Yeah, but I mean, what about, like, still?
Sterilizing you. There's no still.
Hell, I'm not even mad about the shit, dude. In America, like, I'm not even from here. But I'm not saying, like, hey, like, I'm only, like, forget about it. Like, fuck America. No. I'm not, excuse my language, but I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, like, like, say my kid, you know, and, Kennedy. What's with Kennedy in the African Nile? And, like, there's a Kennedy building right over there. And it does look like it's like all like it's dirt and shit. It doesn't even look like it's got a foundation, dude. I just saw nothing but dirt. Because I stood on that fucking. I mean, I had to do some James Bond shit, dude. You know, 007, something about that too. What the heck, man? I need to learn. I just keep